Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's update touches on one of the more heated and ongoing debates happening in our country. Make sure you listen till the end to hear the sources behind this news and see how you can verify it yourself. Operation Dudula is back in the spotlight again, and this time the remarks made by one of its leaders have stirred up quite a lot of reaction, both on the ground and online. Speaking to a group of supporters during a community engagement session, a prominent Operation Dudula leader didn't mince words when he said that Zimbabweans living in South Africa think they are special. These comments come as tensions continue to grow in areas where foreign nationals are believed to be occupying jobs, houses, and business opportunities that locals feel they've been excluded from. He went on to say that South Africa has gone above and beyond to host its neighbors in times of crisis, referring directly to Zimbabweans who fled economic collapse, political turmoil, and other hardships back home. But, according to him, some of those guests have overstayed their welcome and now carry an attitude of entitlement. He even pointed out that when government services are handed out, like free healthcare, basic schooling, or emergency housing, foreign nationals are sometimes seen benefiting more than the South Africans in whose name these services are meant to operate. The leader's statement drew loud applause from the crowd, most of whom were local residents struggling with unemployment and service delivery. But on the other side, human rights organizations and civil society groups have hit back hard. They say the leader's comments are inflammatory and dangerous, especially in a country where xenophobic attacks have claimed dozens of lives in recent years. Several organizations pointed out that there is no law in South Africa that gives Operation Dudula the right to speak or act on behalf of the entire public, especially when it's about matters that involve race, nationality, or immigration. In one notable incident, a Zimbabwean small business owner in Johannesburg said he now fears going to open his shop. Each time these groups march or speak on TV, the next day we are the ones being chased or stoned, he said. Despite all the backlash, Operation Dudula has doubled down. They're calling on the Department of Home Affairs to step up and fast-track deportations of undocumented foreigners. They argue that legal processes have failed the people and that community action is the only thing bringing change. The situation is far from black and white. The truth is that many Zimbabweans in South Africa are contributing to society in various ways, working as teachers, domestic workers, security guards, engineers, and even doctors. Some have lived here for decades, raised families, paid rent, and paid taxes. So while some people agree with Operation Dudula's message, others believe the problem lies more with government systems and corruption than the individuals trying to survive within them. And what does government say about all this? Home Affairs has acknowledged the strain on immigration and border management systems. They've admitted to backlogs in asylum applications and a lack of resources to monitor overstayers. But they've also warned that law enforcement must handle immigration matters, not vigilante groups or political movements. Now, let's be honest for a second. It's one thing to demand law and order, and another to walk around acting like border patrol without a badge. South Africa is already facing unemployment, load shedding, water issues, you name it. We don't need more fuel thrown into the fire. One man said, "You can't chase away your neighbor just because you're hungry. Sometimes, the neighbor is just as hungry, but better at hiding it." Yo! That one hit home. So what now? Will Operation Dudula continue stirring up noise, or will the government finally respond with a clear policy? And how do we, as ordinary South Africans, handle all this? Do we start asking people where they're from before helping them in the street? Or do we remember that Ubuntu doesn't have a passport? All the images used in this video are for illustration purposes only. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next update. And if you've ever had a neighbor borrow your wheelbarrow and never bring it back, maybe you understand a little bit of the frustration. Just don't go starting your own Bring Back My Tools Dudula movement now, okay? Sources used for this news update include public statements from Operation Dudula, interviews from affected residents, responses from Home Affairs, and feedback gathered via social media monitoring and local community radio reports. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.